Many teams have rivalries, whether it's based on land disputes, whether or it's generally because there are two teams that are dominant in a league. But in today's video, we are putting every single one of these rivalries to the test. Where in this video, you are going to see uh, two clubs battle light out. And here's the thing, all of them have at least one rivalry between each one of them. And with 64 teams, there are going to be a ton that are going to be in this tournament. Let's just get on with it. So first one is obviously Spurs and Arsenal, the North London Derby. So we will add that. Then we will have one of the most popular, if not the most popular, rivalry slash derby. It's the El Clasico between Real Madrid and FC Barca. And another rivalry that includes Real Madrid is the Madrid Derby. And another rivalry that includes Barca is the derby uh, between Barca and Espanyol, the Catalonia derby. Anyways, heading over to England, we add Everton. 1 second. Everton. And I think you guys know where this is going. It's going to be Liverpool. That's also being added. Another one of the most notable rivalries slash derbies, Manchester City versus Manchester United. So we will add those two too. Another rivalry that you might have not known about. It's actually Sunderland and Newcastle. This is because Newcastle and Sunderland are not only very close to each other. They were both named after they were both named after the river that sits next to their stadiums. For the first time in a couple of videos, we will see a team from Argentina. Actually, two teams from Argentina: Boca Juniors and River Plate. Because, yeah, if I didn't put this one, I would probably be on a watch list by now. Anyways, we go over to France and we find PSG, and we also find not Marseille. We'll add those after. We find Paris FC. Anyways, next we will do Marseille. This is because they also have a derby slash rivalry with PSG. Now we head over to Germany and we go to Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. Anyways, we will actually go to the second division uh, of Germany for this one because Arminia Bielefeld, I believe, have the rivalry with Werder Bremen. Let me just find it. Yep, there you go. Anyways, we go over to Italy and we have the Milan Derby, where it's Inter Milan And as you can probably tell, it's also gonna be AC Milan. Now I know I missed a lot of derbies, and I mean a lot. But of course, uh, I don't have the best memory out of anyone watching this video. So yes, I will miss some, and the ones that I do miss, yeah, y'all will have to tell me what I miss. I know I'll miss one of them being a very obvious one. Anyways, after this we run into uh, into a roadblock here because there aren't many first division rivalries that you'll find here. But if we go over to the fourth division of England, you'll see Oldham Athletic, and actually I had to look this up because I had a manager or career mode save with them before. They have a rivalry with Newport County. Now I have no idea where Newport County is. I'm pretty sure they're in the second division, aren't they? Yup. There's also Stockport County, in which apparently have a rivalry with them. I'm pretty sure they are in this the third division. But now we will go over to into into Berlin, where we find Union Berlin and are recently relegated the Hertha Berlin. Who honestly, they should be in the Bundesliga, man. Anyways, now we will go to Portugal, where you find Sporting Lisbon, and we will also find and Benfica. Anyways, now we head over to the US, the US, where we find there is a LAFC and LA Galaxy, the team that used to have David Beckham. Anyways, we go over to Turkey now, where we find Besiktas, and we also find where is it? Where is it? Fenerbahce. Of course, I could easily be very wrong with this. And if I am wrong, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, now I'm I'm actually out of ideas here. Oh, here's one. Sevilla and Real Betis. There are actually two clubs that are in the same city, Sevilla, because Real Betis Betis isn't a city as much as I'm concerned. Anyways, we go over to Germany now, where we find Hamburg and also I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. We find Hamburg, and where is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're also in the Bundesliga. What the? Oh, there you go. And we also find San Pauli. Anyways, now we go to Feyenoord and Ajax because I'm pretty sure they have derby too. And also Benfica and the and Porto have a derby, yeah, too. So gotta put Porto in. I am almost 100% sure I got like 13 of them wrong. But now we go over to Belgium where we find Club Brugge and Cercle Brugge because I'm pretty sure they have a rivalry. I'm not sure whatsoever. Anyways, over in Italy we find what? Okay, now I actually have a list in front of me, and we go to Austria now where we have Austria Vienna, and we also have SK Rapid Vienna. Now we go over to Belgium once again, where we actually don't find the many rivalries. Anyways, we go over to the Danish league, where we find Brøndby and Copenhagen. Wait a minute, was this club in? Oh, uh, anyways, we also find from the letter N, we find, wait, what? 1 second. Just so that y'all wouldn't get bored, because I like every one of my subscribers, I decided to add more teams off camera uh, so that it doesn't get too repetitive. Anyways, let's just start off with the matchups. Let's see who will win this one. Chelsea 3-0. I was hoping there would be uh, uh I was hoping there would be an upset on the card. Oh my god, just insane scorelines all around. If Hertha win, I think it would be an upset. But but Boca Juniors win it. Anyways, Palermo in this one. I think you could say that's an upset. You could say that's an upset, you know? Come on, Everton. Do it. Oh. Ah. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Come on, Wickham. Do it. Never mind. Lyon versus AC Milan. Lyon. After nearly getting relegated there, they have managed to come back. Anyways, Benfica win. What the? I was looking at that name and said Xavi. I was like, what the hell? Come on, Reading. I want the upset to happen. Yes! PSG take out Sporting Lisbon. And Brøndby take out Werder Bremen. They can. 3-2. Just to clarify, the final is a match that we will not be watching. Because as I'm recording this, I don't have a lot of time. Fenerbahce win against LAFC. Oh, penalty shootout, but Parma actually win against Sevilla. I didn't know Aspiricueta was at Sevilla, but he missed their penalty, which costed them the game. Stockport versus Troa. Stockport, they lose it on penalties. As you can probably tell, I am actually I'm hoping for an upset to happen, like a major one. Here, there's no like major upset. Like either way, it wasn't gonna be that big of an upset. Both teams are like basically at the same level. This is a Arsenal, big juggernaut. By juggernaut, I mean absolutely horrid. The team last season. Cagliari win against Paris FC before Paris FC could manage a match against the PSG. Now this is a big one, a really big one at that. Oh my god. Since when did Diego Simeone stop doing that park the bus strategy? Auxerre win 3-2. Real Betis win. Borussia Dortmund versus Bordeaux. It's close, but Pepe gets the penalty off. Feyenoord, tough task, and they do. They do get it off. They beat Manchester City, even with a goal on the end for Manchester City. It's not enough. Come on, Barca. It's against Oxford. You cannot bottle this. No. Why did I just have to open my mouth? Come on, Liverpool, win it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whenever I say the opposite happens, the opposite. Austria Vienna are gonna win this one. Turns out, yeah, they are actually gonna win it. Yeah, we don't talk about this. Can Milan win it against Marseille? And let's just check. How many matches are left in the round of 32? Actually, only 4 matches left. Yo. Espanyol will win it on penalties 5-4. Come on, Sunderland. Do it. Oh, never mind. I guess we're back to what say the opposite happens. Come on, Real Madrid doing this one. Okay, why? 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 I'm actually about to crash out right now. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Okay, it's the round of 32 now. There are 16 matches that are going to be played. 16 teams that will advance. Will Bayern be one of them? Yes, they will. Sadly, Lyon cannot beat Benfica, but honestly, good run for nearly being the relegated side. Yeah, but it's pressing the joystick. Anyways, oh yeah, should have known. Won't be wins it on penalties. Troa are facing up against Parma. Parma, rightfully so, get the win. River Plate versus Arsenal. A big ask from River Plate, but it's Arsenal that won it with a goal from Saka. LA Galaxy versus Cagliari, but Cagliari actually win. You know, that's an upset if I've ever seen one. Atletico Madrid versus Auxerre. Can Auxerre do something? Never mind. They put up a fight, but for some reason, the opposite of what normally happens happened. Anyways, Borussia Dortmund win against Real Betis. Come on, Feyenoord, please, please, avenge Arsenal. They do. Yes. Come on, Newport County. Come on. It would be so funny to see them win this. Never mind. Austria Vienna playing up against uh, Inter Milan. Inter Milan wins it 3-2 actually. Can Espanyol pull off the upset here? They cannot. Arsenal's takes them out. Besiktas versus Real Madrid. And Besiktas actually wins it. This is insane. This is genuinely unbelievable. Palermo versus Boca Juniors. I would say Boca Juniors was actually better. But of course, man, this is insane. Ajax versus Chelsea. Ajax have not been cooking to say the least in real life. And they aren't cooking in this tournament either. Now we move on to the round of 16, where even more teams will be knocked out. But there are still some very big underdogs playing. Parma, Cagliari, Brøndby. Even you could even say Palermo or like Besiktas. Anyways, let's get on with the matchups. Bayern versus Benfica. Who will win this? Bayern on a penalty shootout. Let's see. Who will win this one? It's PSG that wins it. The only lifelines available now are Parma, Cagliari, and Palermo, all three Italian underdogs. Can one of them advance? For now, no. But Cagliari have a very slim chance of qualifying. But can they do it? They can! On a penalty shootout, it's 3-3. This is insane. By the way, how did Atletico Madrid score 9 goals in 3 games? This is genuinely insane. And Borussia Dortmund winning a 7-game thriller for any neutrals. What? Come on. Let's see who wins this one. It's Inter Milan. Actually, Besiktas wins this 5-3. Cherney was on fire, man. A super hat trick from him. Honestly, man, what was that performance? Last underdog available, Palermo. Can they take on Chelsea? That's a really tough ask. They can't. Esteban gets the goal, sent them to the quarterfinals. Really quickly, let's just look at who's been the top scorer. Of course, it will be Charity, thanks to that insane super hat trick. But behind him, Sorloth and Edward, and only then we find Mbappe. Behind that, Sebastiano Esposito. Anyways, who will win this one? Big match. Bayern versus PSG. Bayern wins it. Dang man, Cagliari have had an insane path, but can they win? They can. It's 2-1. They're in the semi-final. Inter uh, versus Borussia Dortmund in the Signal Iduna Park. and Dortmund win this one. It means can Besiktas pull off an upset here? Journey is on fire, and uh, he goes in and gets a goal, send Besiktas through. We could very easily see Cagliari and Besiktas face off in the final, but will that happen? Only time will tell. No, it actually won't happen. Come on, Besiktas, you can do it. Go! Oh, yes, Besiktas seriously is cooking. Yes, I love these upsets. Now it's between Besiktas and Bayern in the Spotify Camp Nou. It's just not licensed. Three, two, one. We'll win this one. 6-5 on penalties. Neuer missed the penalty. Why did you let him take it? Besiktas, they are absolutely cooking. Cherny he made sure score his penalty and score a goal too. If it hadn't been for Kane missing a penalty, that would have been it for Besiktas. But somehow Besiktas win this trophy. This is genuinely unbelievable. Let's just go from the first round. They beat San Pauli. Then, what did they beat? They beat Real Madrid. Then they beat Lens. Then they beat Chelsea. Then they beat Dortmund. Then they beat Bayern in the final. This is unbelievable. Wait, just saying. Is there is Leonard Carroll there? Leonard Carroll part of this team? Yup, Leonard Carroll and Besiktas. They they are amazing, genuinely. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.